Yes, absolutely, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, baby. Another amazing video, another insightful video, dude. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys on this channel, we talk about all things personalized development, mindset, motivation. If you want to learn concepts when it comes to universal laws of energy, the mind sciences, and all the things that you can use to attract and create whatever it is you want to experience in your life, then stick around, baby, because today I'm gonna share with you some simple concepts when it comes to the advancing man, baby. The advancing woman, right? Oh, great. What are you talking about, dude? So check it out, man. You understand that, what does that even mean, right? The advancing man, the advancing human, right? The advancing person. Why is that important? Why is that necessary? There's a lot of people, you guys, who live life in this world, and they're so catered to with the modern system that we have. Because see, if you go back hundreds of years, thousands of years, 500 years ago, you understand they did not have the advancing mindset, the advancing understanding, the advancing technology that we have today. And see, most people don't even know that they themselves are a walking, talking, technological human being, baby. Yeah, buddy. Most people don't know that. Sounds obvious, right? Sounds all digital and electronic, and it is. But see, you got to understand something. You're only as advanced as the information that you add, advance, that you add to your soul, to your character, to your personality, to your thoughts, to your words, to your beliefs, to your attitude, to your behaviors, to the life that you're living. You see what I'm saying here? Most people will think of advance as, see, you have a skill set right now. You possess a certain skill set right now. Everyone does. Even children. Children, they're skilled at being a little kid, right? They're learning the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. They're running around being all, charismatic and shit. Guess what, baby? As you advance in life, every day that passes is a day where you can add knowledge, you can add wisdom, you can add structure, you can add information, you can add valuable information at that to who you believe you are. You see what I'm saying? If you want to do anything in life, the only way you're ever going to get there is by adding that knowledge to who you believe you are. See, I could share this information with you all day long. I could share this information with you all day long. But if you don't accept it and believe it for yourself, you will repel it. It'll bounce right off of you. And see, this is what's crazy is a lot of people from a very surface level, it's subconscious, but from a very surface level, when they hear information that they're not, see, there's plenty of people in this world who are completely into sports, right? They're into sports, they're into football, they're into whatever. But then there's other people, they look at that and they're like, dude, I don't get it. It's not important to me. How is that going to improve my life? Now, see, the difference is one group of people see the value in it and one group of people don't. But then and then it gets even more because then there's people in different industries doing different things. And so the concept is that regardless of what it is, you're advancing through life every day of the week, every week of the month, and every month of the year. You're advancing. You're advancing in what you decide to focus on. And see, a lot of people, once they establish and build a structured routine, a structured program of ideas, whatever that may be, whatever that job may be, doesn't matter. Once a person usually gets locked into that frame of reality, they formulate what is called, with the formula, the formula of their beliefs, they create what is called a comfort zone, okay? That comfort zone is where they're comfortable. They've advanced to that point of comfort and they stay there. There's nothing wrong with that. We all do that. But you have to recognize and you have to give yourself permission. And this is all, I'm only talking to people who want to hear this, dude. I'm only looking for people who were looking for me, baby. I'm only sharing this information with people who understand the concept of transformation, right? Because see, you got to be open-minded in order to receive knowledge. In order to advice, see, when somebody gives you advice, they are giving you a perception of reality that can advance you, that can potentially help you to become a better person, whatever that is, right? Whatever skill set that is, whatever knowledge that is, right? Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, my friends. And so for me, and see, here's the thing. You're going to be advancing every year, but see, a lot of people, they live life in a structured frame of reality where that information is just coming in. It's on autopilot. Like they're locked into their frame of reality. They're content. They're happy. This is the routine. This is the pattern they work with. And they get that. And that's cool. That's fine. But if you're not intentionally pouring wisdom and knowledge and information, and you're just randomly going through life, just observing information and just mindlessly, not intelligently trying to improve yourself, reading books, reading knowledge, listening to podcasts, watching videos, stuff like that, guess what, baby? You get stuck in a world where you become content, or you just become disillusioned with life, right? There's plenty of bad news all over the place. And you can splash around in that bad news all day long if that's what you want to do. In fact, a lot of people, they've learned to get programmed by fear that way. But have you ever noticed how all the stuff that they continually show on the bad news, it usually doesn't manifest right in that reality. It happens here and there, and it's peppered all over the earth, right? Salt and peppered, baby. Anyways, the concept is, you can choose to add bad news to yourself, bad information to yourself, bad thoughts to yourself. Guess what? You're going to get the bad energy that's connected to those bad thoughts, those bad ideas, those sad thoughts, those sad ideas, those angry thoughts, those angry ideas, those fearful thoughts, those fearful ideas. Yeah, buddy. And I ain't saying like, hey, oh, don't watch scary movies. And I ain't talking about that, dude. That's like entertainment, right? And that's a whole nother video, because everything's entertainment, dude. That means you attain whatever you enter into your psychology, right? Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, my friends. And so you gotta discover yourself, baby. You got to discover what it is you want to uncover about who you believe you are, dude. You see what I'm saying here, baby? It's really a choice. It's really a choice on what you decide to do with your life. Because if you want to advance yourself, you have to add knowledge. You have to add new skill sets, new information, new perceptions. And guess what? All information is not created equal, baby. All information is not created equal. Because see, you got good information and bad information. You got good advice, you got bad advice, right? You got good, and it's according to how you want to receive that information, right? There's plenty of people, you tell them all day long they need to get on a diet. You tell them all day long they need to eat better. You tell them all day long they need to be reading books on transformation or whatever that may be, right? Well, guess what? If they don't receive it, it's like I'm gonna throw you a Hail Mary. Go long, baby. Whoosh. I'm gonna throw the football to you, right? You got to be the wide receiver. You got to go long, boom, and you got to catch the ball, right? Yeah, buddy. It's the same way, baby. I'm sharing with you advice. I'm sharing with you the advancing mind, man. You see what I'm saying here, buddy? I'm sharing that with you, baby. But see, it's like I'm throwing you the Hail Mary, right? I'm throwing you the concept. I'm throwing you the knowledge. I'm throwing you the information, right? But you yourself have to catch the concept. It has to make sense to you. You have to want to receive it. Because if you don't try to catch the concept, you don't want to receive it. And if you don't receive it, guess what, buddy? You ain't going to add that knowledge to who you are, man. Yeah, buddy. See, if you could understand psychology, if you could understand if you can dare to be great. Oh, I don't want to be great. That fool looks like a clown. It's all gravy, baby. It's the way it goes, man. You have to want to improve yourself. You have to want success. You have to want to achieve a certain outlook. I spent years partying growing up. I spent years hanging out with all the homies, smoking bud 24/7. I spent years just, goofing off, right? But I always had an internal compass, an internal dialogue where it's like, dude, everyone around me, even though I'm having fun, they don't seem pretty happy. And in fact, their life seems pretty miserable. And it seems like it's getting more and more miserable. So I was always like, nah, dude, I gotta freaking break away, dude. Take yourself to higher places, buddy. Crack the code, man. Figure it out, right? But I had to. How did I do it? Using the compass of my heart, using the crystal palace of my mind, the mind palace. See, and so you can advance in your life however you want. Person who wants to be an amazing teacher, they study what teachers study so they can teach their students. A person who wants to be an amazing drill sergeant, guess what? They study drill sergeants and the rhythm and the skill sets that they need to be that drill sergeant, right? If you want to be an amazing construction worker, guess what? You got to study construction. It's just the way it goes, man. And this goes for anything in life. Because once you develop once you're around that information long enough and you have that hands-on training, you got that mindset, guess what, dude? You subconsciously internalize, you download that knowledge and information into who your identity is. Now that identity of information becomes a pattern that you live with, you're skilled at. You're a master at it, dude. You see what I'm saying? And then guess what? You carry that knowledge with you everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. You want to be successful? Let me explain something to you. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. It's going to blow your mind and rock your world if you ain't ever heard it before. Ask yourself, what separates? This is only very simple. It's very simple when you understand this. What is it that separates a person who's extremely successful from a person who's not successful? Ask yourself. Well, they were born into the information, into the money, into the this, into the that. They had it given to them, all this stuff. There's only one answer. There's only one simple answer. The only thing that separates a successful person from an unsuccessful person is, drum roll, information. That's it. And the average person goes, well, duh, it's information. No. Information. Let that sink in. Because your reality comes from information. My reality comes from information. So if it's just as simple as information, what's the difference? Let me tell you the difference is. You were raised and programmed around a certain amount of information, and that information, guess what? You ain't gonna believe it, dude. You picked up the program of that knowledge. You picked up the program of that advice, right? Next thing you know, you're a construction worker, you're an architect, you're an electrician, you're a plumber, you're a dishwasher, you're a server, you're a cook, you're an entrepreneur. Imagine that, right? Imagine that. It's just information though. But guess what? You've been repeating that pattern for so many years, year after year, day after day, week after week, month after month. And guess what? Because you've been repeating that pattern over and over again, you have literally electromagnetically developed that pattern of reality in your beliefs. And because that's became part of the library of your beliefs, guess what? You work with that information each day. It becomes automatic. Boom, it's instantly. You instantly add that knowledge to yourself. And then you reinforce it every time. See, the law of attraction works by repeating the pattern. Every repetition, listen to what I'm going to say. Repetition, baby, is the mother of skill and the king of mastery. Repetition. You go to the gym, you're doing reps, right? You're lifting weights. Barbells, baby. Boom, dude. Whatever it is, right? You go to work every day, you're repeating repetition, the pattern. The pattern reinforces the identity of the information within your soul. Damn, baby, that's some powerful stuff. And so what did I decide to do? I decided to become an ad man, right? An admin, right? What do you think admin means? You go to school, oh, you got to take it up with the admin. The administration department, the advancing knowledge department. That's the way it goes. A lot of people don't know that, baby. And so when we talk about the advancing man, you have an opportunity every single day. When you open your eyes first thing in the morning, your day is a blank slate of paper. Your day is a completely clean slate of paper. And the second you open your eyes in the morning, you have the ability to think a thought, speak the words, make a choice, and take action on that information. And when you do that, you are literally writing the magic scrolls of the knowledge of that day on the page of that day, on that reality. And you live to experience that reality. Damn, dude. Like, for instance, you're watching this video right now, or you're going to watch it once I upload it. Guess what, buddy? This video didn't exist until I documented it, right? Till I documented, documentary, until I documented the advice of this reality. Freaking amazing, dude. And it's evergreen, baby, because the information I share is all built on truth. And guess what? Truth is evergreen. It never becomes outdated. Truth never becomes outdated, ever. Truth from the beginning of time that's traveled to our day is still relevant today. Damn, dude, that's powerful. And so what I decided to do is I decided to start hanging around different information. Dude, I'm tired of the struggle. Dude, I'm tired of the freaking poverty thinking. I'm tired of the mediocrity. I'm tired of all the negativity. What the hell? How do I make a change? You know how you make a change? You educate yourself. How do you educate yourself? By advancing, adding knowledge, adding information, adding wisdom, adding insight to who you believe you are. But see, if you don't learn to fall in love with whatever that information is, guess what, dude? Do you actually think it's gonna fall in love with you? Damn, buddy. That's some powerful stuff right there. Of course not. You have to give yourself permission to believe that that's what you want to receive. Rewind, say it again. You have to give yourself permission to believe what you want to receive. And then you can have that advanced knowledge. See, when you have advanced knowledge, you know in advance, you know ahead of time, right? And so guess what? I studied books, I studied mentors, I studied coaches, built a whole offline marketing system. I taught myself to become one of the best copywriters that I've ever known. And that ain't me being all braggadocious, baby. That's straight real world. I'm good at what I do because I've trained myself to do it. I've spent years building a database of vocabulary. I spent years educating how deep knowledge goes, how deep one word goes. You understand every word has about a gazillion other words behind it that open up invisible doorways behind that one doorway of information that will completely transform you if you actually want it, right? If you actually want to create that, right? And a lot of people, they don't know they can do that. So they don't know that they can advance. They don't know that they can create, a juggernaut reality, right? Oh, you're only known for one thing. No, I'm known for a lot of things. I'm an ad copywriter. I'm a freelance copywriter. I'm a marketer. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a motivational speaker powerhouse. I'm a psychologist. I'm dynamic, baby. Real world, dude. And so, what do you want to learn? You want to learn to become a better construction worker? You want to learn to become a better truck driver? You want to learn to become a better whatever, artist, poet, whatever you want. All you got to do is put the antenna of your mind up, find the information where it's located, and let your antennas pick up on that knowledge, right? And guess what? Once you pick up on that knowledge, surround yourself with information of like mind. And when you start to surround yourself with information of that caliber, you start to advance in that direction. That was huge. Boom, baby. Unlock. Whoosh. Treasures of heaven just dropped right there. Damn, dude. It's powerful stuff, man. A lot of people don't know that. This fool's crazy. This fool getting all hyped up all the time. This fool's known for just this. Guess what, buddy? I'm amazing at all of it. I'm amazing at all of it. All of it, dude. I got the golden glove, buddy. I got the diamond hands, baby. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just having fun, man. Some people get all mad when you say something that the creator thinks about you. Oh, he's being all conceited. No, get off your ego. Society has trained people to dumb their shit down. So guess what? They walk around feeling all insecure. Oh, creator created this big ass earth. Put all kinds of flowers and plants and orchids and lilies and wildflowers and everything else on the planet. So you can observe the lilies of the field. You could smell the roses. Can you smell them? I can. But then when it comes to the intelligent brains, they look at another person and go, oh, I can't look at them. I feel insecure about myself. I can't look at them because God said not to look at another person. What? Duh, you got eyes for a reason. I look out of my head and I see what I see. I think it's all pretty, buddy. I think it's all amazing, right? Yeah, you got to put it in perspective, dude. And so what you want to do, buddy? What kind of lifestyle you want to live? What kind of mindset you want to build? What kind of happiness you want to create? What kind of advice do you want to experience? Because I'm here to tell you right now, the more you add knowledge, add wisdom, add information, add creation, that's the more you start to open up the dimension of that information, and you start to advance in who you believe you are. You start to advance in your life, dude. Damn, buddy, I could be talking and rapping on this stuff for a minute, all day long, dude, because that's what I do, buddy. Anyways, champions, that's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to rock some supreme knowledge, man. I wanted to share some insights on the advancing man, right? You can advance into success, but you have to hold the endurance. You have to hold the endurance because it doesn't happen overnight. See, a lot of times people say, oh, it was overnight success. What they didn't see is the 15 to 20 years behind the scenes that were put in. So when they just pop off the scene, it's like, where'd this guy come from? Exactly. I came from inner space to outer space, and now you recognize it. Damn, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. If you want to transform your psychology, if you want to learn how to advance in the direction you want to go, if you want to advance to success, then you have to hang around success so that it can add its successful information, its successful energy to who you believe you are, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. Done, dude. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here, you guys dig this style of information, you guys dig this style of communication, you guys like this type of information, consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, buddy, smashing that thumbs up button and hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you and advising you with more knowledge, buddy. Damn, dude. Done.